Hey Leafies, welcome back to another Royal High video on my channel. I know I'm a little bit late to this update, but there was so much things going on. Anyways, today we're going to be checking out the new Royal High egg hunt update. This is super exciting. I was not expecting Royal High to do an update like this. But before we get into the video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to join the leaf pile. And without further ado, let's get into it. So before we get into the exciting stuff, as you guys can see, there's a giant egg hunt like badge over there. We're gonna go to the update log to see exactly what's happening. So this is March 14th, and yes, I know this is when I'm recording, this is literally March 17th. Just ignore how late I am. Anyway, so it says Nature Fairy class is now open. 10 new prizes to win the accessory egg. You can now keep every single egg that you pick up and put in the nest in the Nature Fairy class. And here it lists all the differences. There is a new idol system. Use any animation in our pose catalog and set it as your favorite ones to idol by check marking the idol box. Select multiple for it to randomize between your choices. Use new My Idols to Use the new My Idols drop-down category list to see all of your currently equipped idols and easily edit them. Your idol preferences also save individually to your outfits, so you can express all your different outfits and super uniquely from each other. There are new super cute idol animations with more on the way, a new bunny hop animation pack, and a new lazy loading to our poses catalog. They fix some bugs, fix a lot of bugs, and they also fix the steampunk inventor bodice toggles. So now that we've read the log, the first thing we're going to look at is these new idol poses. So if you go into animations, you can actually see there are 5 new poses right here. So as you guys can see, it's kind of like replacing the whole kind of when you walk, you just do the other animation. But this one, it's not that bad at all. I actually don't think I will be using it since I like the original way that it was styled. So yeah, but the thing I found out is when you go to click it off, it doesn't work. So the thing you have to do is going to dress up and actually reset your character. And I find that a little bit weird. So this is probably another reason why I won't be using it. I don't know why it does this. So I'm just gonna put my OC back on. There we go. So that is one reason why I won't be using it, because I don't really like how you can't uncheck them after you have, and you can manage them in the My Idols folder now. Okay guys, so it's now time to check out the brand new Nature Fairy class, and there's actually 2 ways you can get there. So from right here, the castle is looking a little bit wonky right now, but if you go over here, and as you can see, this giant egg hunt button or like badge will show up, and you just walk over to it and you click here, and as you can see, there's a brand new class that you can join. So that's one way of going there, or you can go to teleport and you will see it on the map as well. Alright guys, as soon as you join the Nature Fairy class, you'll be greeted by this introduction, which will show you exactly how the game is played, exactly what to do, and explaining everything. So you can go ahead and read all of this, but I'm just going to explain it in the most simplest way possible. So basically, there's going to be eggs scattered around this whole map right here. The map is not that big, and there's going to be eggs scattered around there. As you can see, here is 1 egg, and if you walk on it, you can pick it up. As you can see, I picked up 1 egg, and oh, I just shrunk. You can carry this egg to the nest, which will bring it over here. So as you can see, I have a lot of eggs because I've been planning for an upcoming video. So if you go over to this surprise egg shop, you can see that there's 2 different eggs that you can choose from, and it says open either egg to complete the hunt event. So all you have to do is open 1 egg. So there's an accessory egg and there's an experience egg, which will give you experience. And of course we're going to open the accessory egg because that is the most interesting. And let's see what we get. We get a Harris Tea Party bow, and I just got to the new completionist badge. Let's go check that out. Gonna go down here, and there it is. It's so pretty, so pretty. So exactly how to get this badge is not just by buying an egg, but you have to collect 50 eggs and buy them. So these eggs are scattered around the map. Ignore how little their egg is in this map. I am playing in a private server, which I advise you not to do. So in this next clip, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly, we're not showing you guys, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on exactly how to play this game super efficiently. So the first tip I have for you guys is number 1, do not play in a private server. Please do not play in a private server. You have to play in a public server only. Private servers mean less people, less lag, but it also means less eggs. You will not be able to find eggs. It's so hard to grind this way, so do not play in a private server. The next tip I have is, as you can see in the video, play on low graphics. Low graphics makes the game a lot brighter, so you can see the eggs a lot easier, and it also means less lag. Again, you get random lag spikes sometimes, but I think it's just me. But playing on low graphics makes the game a lot easier to play, believe me. The next tip I have is use the ice, not the ice, use your fire powers to melt the ice. At some points in the game, you actually might get frozen into an ice cube, and it's so annoying. But there's actually 2 different ways that you can get unfrozen. So number 1, you can get unfrozen by someone else who has fire powers. And number 2, you can actually unfreeze yourself if you have fire powers as well. All you have to do is equip it before the match starts, and if you get frozen, just unfreeze yourself. The next tip I have is don't go for eggs that are in hard to reach places. You might see me doing this in the video sometimes, but I've actually learned that it's so annoying to get these eggs and it takes up a lot of time. Just try and get the eggs that are more in the open, and just forget about the ones that are being closed off or being blocked by a random object. The next tip I have is when you get the fog, it's actually so annoying. Like, you can't see anything, you just feel like you stand in one place for 20 seconds. But I'm telling you right now, keep moving. When you get the fog, just keep walking around because you actually might pick up eggs. And if you walk close enough to an egg while you have fog, you can still see the egg a little bit. So just walk around when you have the fog. It is way easier, and it also gives you some extra eggs. The next tip is make sure to go to the places where the eggs tend to spawn the most. Some people like to stay near the nest so they can just quickly drop the eggs off. That's why most of the eggs, when they spawn in the nest, they literally go away in less than 5 seconds. Everyone's just there grabbing eggs. But the best thing you could do is try and go above the map. Those higher places are less people are there, and there's a ton of eggs that always spawn there. So I'm telling you guys to go check out those higher places. They definitely have 10 times more eggs than you will find near the nest. And finally, my last tip for you guys is don't pay attention to the leaderboard. Now, everyone thinks the leaderboard is a bit important, but all it does is shows you who got the most eggs, and that's exactly what you should be focusing on. Don't focus on the leaderboard, just focus on collecting eggs and getting all of those amazing prizes. Hey guys, it's Editing Leah here, and I totally forgot to show you guys the prizes, the 10 new prizes that Royal High announced, and I was like, how could I forget something like that? But anyways, here are the 10 new items that you can get by opening some of the eggs, and they are so adorable. I need the new parasol. It has so much toggles. I absolutely need it. These photos are not from me. Credits go to all the people on Twitter who I found. People are so lucky to have won them. And yeah, these are the new prizes. That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have a genius video idea coming really soon, so make sure you stick around for that. And yes, it is related to the amount of eggs that I have. But that is going to be all for this video. Make sure to like it, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video on my channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Leafies, and happy gaming.